I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I feel like a boss right now. Talk to the man right now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel like the man right now. Your girl on my line right now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Out of the gun now on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a first and goal situation.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's third and goal.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up. A big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Set! 319! 319! Detroit! Detroit!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Detroit! Detroit! Hot!
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. A good decision in the end to pull it and run.
Detroit! Detroit! Set! 319! 319!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Akeem Hicks in there to get him for a loss of 5.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure.
And the pressure gets to him again. Tack McKinley in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott. Touchdown, Packers. Max Williams, his first touchdown on the year. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! Detroit!
They'll drop the throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Now this defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And on the ground they go with the running back. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold.
So here come the Lions now.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Set. Green, 39.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And the Lions quickly to their timeouts. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. It's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Packers, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now. It's 7-5. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.